We talked last week about how a simple bracelet could be the catalyst for a many months-long feud, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, of course. Anyway, we apparently missed the part where the girl, because the bracelet was actually made by a fan, presented to CM Punk, and he carried on wearing it.
Yes, it was.
So that's made it into the storyline. And then CM Punk was fed his own bracelet by Drew McIntyre last week, as we talked about, and everybody watched, I'm sure. So we apparently missed the part where, I think her name's Victoria, the fan, said that she actually wanted to actually have some recognition for making the bracelet. She thought it'd be nice to have that kind of thing. And then, a few days ago, a replica of her bracelet ends up on WWE Shop. They were selling... Have you not heard of this?
I read it, yeah.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. So shortly after, they're actually selling her design of the bracelet, and I think a lot of people were saying, hey, is this like a suable thing? Could it, is your design, I guess, which I think to a point you might have a claim. Anyway, she posted the following: "Hi everyone, thanks again for all the nice words and support. I won't be asking for compensation from WWE since they have every right to make the bracelets. All I kind of was hoping for was maybe a mention in the description of the product, i.e. inspired by a fan. Throughout this whole thing, I never expected to be given anything from WWE. All I wanted was for people to put a name or face to where the bracelet came from. WWE did reach out to me last week as a thank you from Punk and invited me to a show next month, but to my knowledge that invitation had no correlation to them selling bracelets and wasn't offered as compensation, but I'm still grateful for them to contact me." So what do you think of this? WWE taking a fan idea?
Yeah, well, they do that all the time, believe me. They read all these comments and said, hey, they might get an idea from it. But if they use it, it's their idea. If it's on their platform, if it's on their show, they own the rights to it. But I think this girl, what's her name?
Victoria.
Victoria. I think she's very, very reasonable. And I think they should at least give her a mention and a thank you and for creating the bracelet. This is, and I guarantee you, if they do that, they're going to be covered up with a bunch of other stuff. And this is what they're looking for, fan interaction anyway. And she's not asking for any kind of a monetary payment or settlement, but she just wants recognition. And I don't think that's out of line with what they could do. I don't blame her.
Here's a question for you.
Yep.
Who would want a bracelet featuring their favourite wrestler, CM Punk's dog's name, and wife? Why don't I buy that with AJ and Larry?
I don't know. Fans buy all kind of stuff.
Well, they do that.
Why don't they make other bracelets for other wrestlers?
Wives and dogs.
Yeah, and just put their name on it and you wear the bracelet. I guarantee you they're going to come out with that.
Well, shortly after the bracelet went live, it was pulled down.
Hey, did I tell you about, I got a bracelet and I'm going to start making that says Dirty Dutch. And you could have it. And I'm going to put it on my website.
You should do. It'd be hard to sign, though.
Well, no, you'd have to sign something else.
I guess so. So a couple of days, I guess, after the bracelet went live with Larry and AJ, it was pulled down again. And then a couple of days later, a modified bracelet was made available for purchase, this time saying the name CM Punk. So I feel that probably makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
CM Punk, and not his, well, if his wife's name on it and the dog, they may have to be compensated too.
Royalties for the
What was her name? What was her, AJ what? What was her last name?
Oh, she was AJ Lee in WWE?
Yeah. Now, okay, are CM Punk and AJ, are they married now?
Yeah.
Oh, they're married. Okay. Go ahead.